Hey, future globetrotters and digital nomads! Welcome back to Atlas IQ, where we teach you how to harness the power of tech for smarter travel. Today, we've got something you won't want to miss. The top 10 travel tips every digital nomad should know. All right, let's dive in. We're counting down from 10 to 1, so let's start with number 10. All right, let's kick things off at number 10 with a topic that's super relevant, especially in the world of digital nomading online security. We're talking about VPNs, or virtual private networks. Now, I know what you might be thinking. VPNs sounds complicated, but trust me, they're way simpler than they sound, and they're absolutely crucial, especially when you're connecting to public Wi-Fi networks in cafes, airports, or even co-working spaces. Think of a VPN like this. It's like having a secret tunnel for your data. When you connect to a public Wi-Fi network, your data is out in the open, vulnerable to anyone who might be snooping around. But with a VPN, your data is encrypted, meaning it's scrambled up into an unreadable code. Now, there are tons of VPN providers out there, but some of the ones I've personally used and recommend are ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. And here's a bonus tip. Some VPNs even let you access geo-restricted content. Okay, let's talk about staying connected on the go. As digital nomads, we rely heavily on a stable and secure internet connection. And while public Wi-Fi is convenient, it's not always reliable or secure. That's where a good travel router comes in clutch. Think of a travel router as your own personal Wi-Fi hotspot. It's basically a pocket-sized device that creates a secure Wi-Fi network wherever you go. So, whether you're in a hotel room with spotty Wi-Fi or working from a remote cabin in the woods, a travel router ensures you've got a reliable connection. When you're shopping for a travel router, consider the size and portability. Check the router's speed and range. Look for routers with built-in security features like a firewall and VPN pass-through to keep your data safe. Trust me, investing in a good travel router is a game changer for digital nomads. Let's be real, managing your finances while traveling internationally can be a real pain. Currency exchanges, ATM fees, fluctuating exchange rates, it's enough to make your head spin. But don't worry, there's a solution: multi-currency bank accounts. These aren't your typical bank accounts. They're specifically designed for people who live, work, or travel internationally, allowing you to hold and manage multiple currencies in one convenient place. Some of the most popular multi-currency bank accounts out there are Wise, formerly TransferWise, Revolut, and Payoneer. They all offer competitive exchange rates, low fees, and even come with physical and virtual debit cards that you can use worldwide. And here's the pro-level tip. If you're looking to go truly tech-forward, consider using Bitcoin for international payments. With services like BitPay, or even a secure Bitcoin wallet, you can avoid the high fees associated with traditional banking systems. Plus, Bitcoin is global, so as long as you have an internet connection, you can send and receive funds across borders instantly without needing a middleman. It's the future of finance. And for digital nomads, it could make life much simpler. Just be mindful of the market's volatility, as Bitcoin can go up or down real quick. Number 7, embrace flexible workspaces. One of the best things about being a digital nomad is the freedom to work from anywhere. But let's be honest, sometimes working from a cafe or your hotel room can get a little old. That's where co-working spaces come in. They offer a dedicated workspace outside of your home, complete with all the amenities you need to be productive. Fast Wi-Fi, comfortable desks, meeting rooms, and of course, plenty of coffee. But co-working spaces are more than just a place to work. They're also a hub for like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs, and creatives. You never know who you might meet at a co-working space: a potential client, a collaborator, or even a new friend. Some of my personal favorites include WeWork, Impact Hub, and The Wing. So if you're feeling uninspired working from your usual spots, check out a co-working space near you. Number 6, master the art of packing light. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, packing. I know, packing can be stressful, especially when you're trying to fit your entire life into a carry-on suitcase. But trust me, packing light is a skill worth mastering, and it can make your travels so much smoother. The key to packing light is to be strategic and ruthless. Start by making a list of everything you think you need, and then cut it in half. Seriously, you probably don't need 5 pairs of shoes or that bulky hairdryer. Instead, focus on packing versatile clothing items that you can mix and match. Think neutral colors, basic tees, a couple of pairs of pants, and a light jacket. When it comes to toiletries, go travel-sized or consider using solid toiletries like shampoo and conditioner bars. Remember, the goal is to pack light enough so you can easily maneuver through airports and train stations without breaking your back. Number 5, leverage local SIM cards or eSIMs. Let's face it, staying connected is non-negotiable in the digital age, especially for us digital nomads. But roaming charges, yeah, those are a nightmare we want to avoid at all costs. So what's the solution? Local SIM cards or eSIMs, these are your secret weapons for staying connected without breaking the bank. When you arrive in a new country, one of the first things you should do is grab a local SIM card. Local SIM cards typically offer much cheaper data and call rates compared to your home country's roaming plans. Now, if your phone supports eSIMs, you're in even better shape. Number 4, use smart travel apps to stay organized. All right, let's be real. Staying organized while traveling can be a challenge. But fear not, fellow digital nomads, because there's an app for everything these days, and travel planning is no exception. First up, we've got Google Maps. This one's a no-brainer. Google Maps is your ultimate travel companion, helping you navigate new cities, find the best restaurants, and discover hidden gems. Next, we've got Skyscanner. Finding affordable flights can be a real pain, but Skyscanner makes it a breeze. And for keeping all your travel details in one place, there's TripIt. This handy app creates a master itinerary for all your trips, including flights, hotels, rental cars, and even restaurant reservations. Number 3, automate your finances. Managing your finances while traveling the world doesn't have to be a headache. In fact, with a little help from technology, you can automate a lot of the tedious tasks and focus on what really matters, enjoying your adventures. First things first, set up automatic bill payments for all your recurring expenses, like rent, utilities, and subscriptions. This way you won't have to worry about missing a payment while you're on the go. Next, consider using a budgeting app like Mint or YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget. These apps connect to your bank accounts and credit cards, tracking your income and expenses, so you can see exactly where your money is going. And lastly, don't forget about investing. Just because you're traveling the world doesn't mean you have to put your financial goals on hold. Number 2, protect your digital assets. As digital nomads, our laptops, phones, and other digital devices are our lifelines. They hold our work, our memories, and our connection to the outside world. So it's crucial that we take steps to protect them from theft, damage, and cyber threats. First and foremost, always back up your data. Next, invest in some good quality security software. This includes antivirus software, a firewall, and a VPN, which we talked about earlier. And speaking of passwords, make sure you're using strong, unique passwords for all your online accounts. And lastly, be mindful of where you're connecting to the internet. Public Wi-Fi networks are notoriously insecure. Number 1, build a support network. And here it is, the number 1 tip for all you digital nomads out there: build a support network. I know it sounds cheesy, but trust me on this one. The digital nomad life can be amazing, but it can also be lonely at times. You're constantly on the move, meeting new people, and adapting to new environments. So how do you build a support network as a digital nomad? Well, there are a few ways. First, connect with other digital nomads online. Another great way to meet people is to join co-working spaces or attend local events and meetups. There you have it, the top 10 travel tips every digital nomad should know. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss more tech tips and hacks to improve your travel game. Until next time, travel smart, work smart, and keep exploring with Atlas IQ. See you in the next video.